Okay, we're going to do a little bit of an update. It's Memorial Weekend. We're going to walk around and go in. Got the slider open and we'll go in that way so you can kind of see some of the things that have taken place. Caleb's only got a couple little things to wrap up on the roofing. That's been quite an interesting experience that he was left with to fix messes. You can see the tin is now well rusted. Looking more like it's reaching its finishing stages. We're going into some exciting things. And Luna and Indigo is going to have their own little covered porch over here. You can see they put a covered porch on the back of the garage there, just a little shed roof to help protect the door there. Vents in the garage. Siding's done. We'll get paint coming in here pretty soon. Oh, we'll always have a little booby up there. Unless we do a turret or some weird thing. This is gonna be cool. Look at this porch. So fun. Look at this. They really got a lot done this week. We've got TNG. Got the master ceiling back up. We've got foam. Not only is that going to help keep it warmer, it's also going to help keep bugs down and hold this together structurally better. And they were pretty thorough in everything that they went through and fixed and added and did. Oh man. Hours and hours of going through photos and cutting things and placing things in, and more concrete in the foundation and cutting in and putting in more support beams, and so much stuff they had to do. But now the house shouldn't move anymore. It's finally dried in. It feels good in here. The energy, everybody will tell you the energy in this house is just completely different. Feels so good. Even after all the lies he told about me and tried to freaking destroy me. Telling people don't use me in their business. Telling my realtors to leave. Telling people I was going bankrupt. Telling people I lost all my money in my divorce. The lies were horrible. This room was full of water when it would rain. I was moving my cabinets all over one day trying to keep them dry. But he'd say, it's only water. It was leaking from up there. It was leaking over here. It was running down through these windows. So one day I show up and there's this cut in the floor. That was his way of draining the water. And then, of course, they lied about it when I asked who did it. Nobody knew. That later came out. I knew the truth. Look at all these brackets. We got brackets up there. We got brackets on the beams, both sides. We got stairs that aren't going to kill you. Looking good. Coming together. Ooh. It's exciting. It's cool. Ah, it's gonna be nice. Here's our loft. So we have Pac-Man and now we have Miss Pac-Man to go up here in the loft. Now I need to find a pinball machine. It's gonna be awesome. Just me and my dogs. Can't wait. The Pac-Man noise is probably gonna drive Luna crazy. Upstairs bathroom. There's that beam. They had to jack the house up here, hold that beam up, cut through those 2x4s, add that beam. So many things. So many things that you can't even see in the videos that they went through and did in here. It's just unbelievable the things they had to fix. And all of the 2x4s and everything else they've had to add in here is just unbelievable. And there hasn't been a single contractor, one, who's been in this house who ever felt that any of this was okay. Remember those 2x4s up there? It didn't have the 2x4 on the side. It had the 2x4s underneath that. This beam right here, that beam was added. They had to jack this up, hold it up, and they had to cut and put this beam going across in there to help hold it because he had this roof weighted on those 2x4s there. That was our support, and then it just kind of came down, and you'll have to look back on all of the old photos to see how he terminated his loads. Was unbelievable. So sheetrock's starting to go in. They got people coming. It's gonna be awesome. But there's a quick little update. That's where we're at. So hopefully the next one you'll be seeing some sheetrock go up. It's looking good. Oh, look. Like Cindy said, that hole after all this time, there's nothing left there. It's all closed in. Imagine that. Yeah. And I do good financially, and then of course sometimes there's always those struggles, but guess what, Steve? I'm not bankrupt. I never was. That's one thing. The people who have known me the last 30 years, they know. I don't need to explain to anybody. Steve Russell has no idea who I am. And I could care less what Steve Russell thinks. So here it is. It's beautiful. Energy's good. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to show you more.